Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Death Stranding. I did a little video of first impressions of this, and I have been live streaming and playing it throughout the weekend. We're about at, yeah, there will be light, also warning, there will be light spoilers as well. I'll try to stay away from the story, but I did get a lot of questions on Twitch this weekend. Is it for me? Is it worth the money? So in this video, we're going to run a couple of deliveries. Okay, he wants me to, please, okay. Alright, we're actually in our little private room, where you get a little bit of customization, things you collect along the way, etc. But yeah, we're going to find out this is worth the $60. And I did find some people in Canada. I guess this is with the price difference in games. What are you? You want to go to the bathroom? Okay. Don't worry, this should be relatively friendly. Might have to blur something out later, though. Yeah. There is a urinal mechanic thing, and actually you do use your feces and bodily fluids as weapons. And the game is also very shameless with advertising. A little bit breaking the fourth wall. I think it's kind of cute. Okay. I might as well take care of all of it. Now, I've actually really ignored this mechanic for a while, and it never came up. Like, you can urinate outside as well, but it never really came up. But these do make you EX grenades, which you can fight the BTs, which are basically like ghosts. I don't want to get too much into the plot. A lot of other YouTube videos you can check out. They'll run you through the whole playthrough. And I will talk a lot about that in my review coming up this week. So we're about, I would say a little under halfway throughout the game. We'll take some getting into used to. I'll tell you, it is on pre-order for Steam. It is about 8 months out, I believe, before that comes out to PC. My personal opinion, I would recommend it. This is not going to be for everybody because it does take a while to get into. Even if you're thinking about Steam doing it and refunding it under the 2 hours, I almost feel like you can't really get a good feel in this game in 2 hours. Because it really doesn't open up more, I would feel, until like at least 10 hours in. I've actually just gotten vehicles myself, and I will give you a couple of tips to get that on. Let's go check out the main star of the game, I feel, BB. So, little baby. Oh, he's kind of adorable. And even though you can also shake the baby out in the field. Like really hard. Don't do that. Oh, he's kind of cute. Alright. And do you need the deluxe edition? No, you really customize some gear, but some of it I still can't even customize yet. Until we get it later. But yeah, we can get gold glasses and some other gold stuff. But that's about it. You really don't need it. Did I take a shower? Might as well take a shower. We can just blur that out. Because if you're not a fan of male back nudity, you're gonna see a lot of it. Yes, thank you, Norman Reedus. I find it interesting though that the shower doesn't like air dries you. Alright, so we've done, you'll kind of get used to that. That's your daily routine. And about 12 to 14 hours in, depending, there's a lot of side quests that open up later on. You can do just additional regular delivery missions. But about, I would say even 12 hours in, we can actually unlock the ability now to teleport back to previous areas that they're yeah, I'm going to try to avoid spoilers, but you can't get to now due to kind of travel restrictions. You can teleport back to those. But let's go take a delivery. And you have a private terminal for emails, planning your routes. I feel like the waypoint system could be a little bit better. Oftentimes I found it a little bit confusing. I just had to keep popping open the map because it doesn't always show. I've got a bit of side gear. You can see there's a little bit of damage on my containers. But this is mostly just equipment stuff. It's not an actual delivery. So we do have a bike. Yeah, we just unlocked the schematics for the bike. So that improves your travel quite a bit. let's see what jobs we have. Alright, we can take on orders. And you can actually, there's a multiplayer aspect, which you will unlock a few hours into the game. Once you get part of their, what they call the chiral network. You'll be able to see other people's stuff online. Like, and I imagine you could probably take your PlayStation offline if you didn't really. I do feel, we are playing on hard. And I do feel, yeah, we can actually, you can donate stuff so other people can get it. You'll get likes. That goes into the kind of the leveling system as well. And that's a nice thing to do. You can also, if other people can, if we find some lost cargo out there, we can actually send it back into the multiplayer universe. We get partial likes for it, or you can complete it for the full job. And other people will do that as well. Yeah, so people will leave equipment. So if you're in dire need of something, though I don't really feel you ever did. Like I said, I'm playing on hard. Really have another difficulty. I just had a boss fight recently. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. And there's item degradation quite a bit. Because you'll see one thing mainly, it's timefall is a big thing. Yeah, basically it will take a toll on your gear, your equipment, and anything you're delivering. And also that's when you get the BTs, the ghosts as it were. Let's go for standard order. So we got a fragile one to the engineer. That's through mule territory. They're basically like bandits. So you could actually plan 3. And you gotta watch out for terrain as well. Because this guy, the elder out here, he's up in the mountains. It is a pain. I could run to you. Let's go run this one. I think I'm just gonna run one delivery. It does really benefit you to plan out like at least 3 deliveries, depending on how much you can carry, especially early on. I remember one mission I had 3 deliveries, and I was very, very overweight. I made it, but God, it was a journey. We ended up wrecking some stuff. And here, before you get out, you can fabricate more equipment. Anything else? You do get a power skeleton later on, and upgraded versions of that. Yeah, we do have a bike as well. I'm probably actually going to steal, because one thing I do recommend, it will make your life a lot easier. Hard to keep them, though. I stole from the mule camp. They had a vehicle. I stole that and been using that ever since. So much easier. Let's load all that up. And then you can I definitely recommend auto arrange. And there's some the side delivery mission later, like you gotta deliver a pizza, but you gotta deliver it flat. You have to very specifically arrange the cargo so it's not on its side, or the pizza will get ruined. And they want it in 30 minutes. That is a real thing. Alright. Ugh, okay.
Order assigned.
I'm actually gonna leave the bike here. And we'll pick up, yeah, you gotta balance yourself as well.
Have a pleasant journey.
So I'd say for about a good 8 hours, you're gonna do a lot of walking. Like I said, I occasionally found a vehicle, but half the time I lost it. This one's the longest one I've been able to keep. And it does feel a little weird, there's a bunch of vehicles out here. But they are working on unlocking the bigger vehicles later, so I think you'll be able to make those. The bridges ones. But this is the one I stole from the mules. So we should just be able to... yeah, just load all that in there. And we're going to take that. And one of the beautiful things we were talking earlier about the multiplayer, maybe saw some of the signs we left past earlier. You can leave it a like, and it's kind of a nice thing to do. I've only had one like kind of trolling incident, I don't know if it was on purpose, where we had to actually make a generator, and somebody had put a post box in that, so I could actually build this stuff for the plot. But you could actually just disable any structure anybody else builds that happens to get into your game. So, minor inconvenience at best. Let's get in the vehicle. Nope. Cargo. Hold that down too long. Alright. I felt, I wasn't a big fan of the multiplayer at first. Just because it made the game... yeah, we're playing on the hardest settings. But once you start unlocking stuff on the multiplayer, life does get a lot easier. Okay, so now we actually have a little bit of a highway as well. But first, let's plot out a route. So you can plan out a route. I feel like... Okay. Yeah, I want to take the road, though. Yeah, once you get a vehicle, life is much, a lot better. We're about to go through mule territory, so... Yeah, I feel like the waypoint markers could be a little bit better. And do I want to take a road? You know what? Oh, fudge. Now that I think about it, maybe I don't. This will also be nice. Okay, I've been tagged by the mules. You know what I mean about the combat in this game? We might get a chance because we got mules. They like to throw electrical spears, which will disable your vehicle if they hit. Because, yeah, this is about as fast as we can go, so sometimes they can't catch up. Oh god, this road is actually... because players can contribute and build roads, etc., and you can help out and build their stuff. This is actually... God, this is really nice. Yeah, but like I said, this isn't going to open up until about a dozen hours into the game. Originally when I went through here, there was no road. I had to walk it all on foot. Yeah, it was, wow, this is actually really nice. Is there... I don't think they're behind me. I think I lost them. I want to get out for a second, because...
Okay.
This is something I haven't unlocked in my game yet, the auto paver. Let's see if... Yeah, stuff does great out here as well. But the roads have... You can see like 360,000 durability. It takes a while, and people can repair it. Other people can help out, etc. Yeah, nice. I thought I'd throw you a like there as well.
Today's a good day.
We'll throw you a bunch of likes. Yeah.
Today's a good day.
So let's head back on. So this whole entire road, we won't use any of our battery. And we'll make pretty solid good time. So you do have to give the game a little while. And hopefully we don't run into any time fall. Which pretty much it's like, almost I would say acid rain, but it's like time rain. Will degrade, rust out all your containers, cause more wear and tear, and then the BTs will come around. And that's generally a bad time. Oh, BB's happy. Good. I see some containers over there, but I think our destination's over there on the right. This is just... Yeah. And there will be some areas you won't be able to get vehicles into. And they've got a mule camp over there. I was saying also earlier, combat, very easy. I have beaten... Oh, crap. We've got company on the left, though. I have beaten at least up, even hand-to-hand, with heavy cargo. I've beaten up a good dozen mules. Never had a problem. Pretty much just button mash. Yeah. The slight spoiler, you can die in this game. You can fail if you critical mission packages get destroyed. But other than that, no, whatever you do, you're gonna live. So wait, okay, so I think it's... I think it's right over there, isn't it? Let's double check. Yeah, I'm right there. But get out and get that package as well. I don't think we're in any trouble. Alright, we'll throw that on. Very lightweight. So now, thanks to the community, we have a easy delivery route, so we could easily run this.
Right on.
Even on our smaller bike. But this is nice because I can run a lot of cargo. Like I said, you won't unlock this vehicle for yourself for much, I think for a little while longer here. Alright.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Okay.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Let's get out.
All weapons will be locked
Stretch
until
the legs.
deployment. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Let's get in this. Alright, we'll carry on back. Auto range, there you go. So actually, it's kind of quite enjoyable. Like honestly, I've enjoyed this the entire time playing it. I have had one mission fail because I fell off the side of a cliff and ruined some things, but other than that, difficulty-wise, I don't think you're gonna have a rough time. They have different difficulty modes, but I'm gonna deliver that lost cargo as well. Wait, where's that to? The engineer? Nah, I'm gonna be lazy. And that will entrust the cargo to another player. Someone out there will get that cargo.
Delivering cargo.
So basically, you're creating jobs for other people, which is kind of a cool concept. Alright, so we get a little... Not too much. Yeah, say, look, we're about 17 hours in right now. I'm having actually a great time. Alright, time-resistant wood.
Delivering cargo.
And relatively, I have not... I had one where I got stuck,
No, it's you.
but that was like, in 17 hours, one time I got stuck. And I kind of did that to myself.
Wow. Carrying all this couldn't have been easy.
I have a thing called a car. It's kind of weird they don't let you use any of the ones outside the base either, I have to say. Because you will actually see other porters and stuff out, but you don't see a lot of people. It's everybody like in their Fallout valves. Nice. Awesome rank. Alright, so actually due to... Oh, connection level increased. So yeah, you do increase the connection levels in other little bunkers and purpose caches, depending where it is. You do get improved schematics, etc. Ooh, bullet gun too, though. New hologram data. Farazu, Zero, and Dawn. Really? Alright, increased our bandwidth, which is just basically more stuff you can build out here. Nice. And then we'll level up as well. And every 10 ranks of any of these abilities, you do get increased capacity, weight you can carry, you get more likes for your jobs, etc. Skilled mover. Nice. I can now carry more cargo. Nice.
Just so you know, I've put something aside for you. Maybe you could use it more than me. Go ahead and grab it whenever.
Alright, so we got a little gift. Custom HMAC grenades. Not sure what that does. Oh, so it's kind of like a special grenade. Alright, nice. So custom grenade. Yeah, we'll take that. I'm not going to say no.
Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine. Good work. New order available. Please have...
Alright. And even after the game has said you can keep on doing deliveries, etc. So there is, after the story is done, there's plenty to do. I wouldn't feel like I'd want to. But you could if you wanted to. Let's see. upgrade equipment because I would love a bullet gun too.
A new and improved bola gun. It allows you to charge up shots for increased range and wire spread. Pretty neat, huh?
And everything is non-lethal because we don't kill in the future. So I feel like the bullet gun probably could kill. Alright, we'll get another one of those. Hang that on the tool rack. Let's see if we can take a delivery back to town. Yeah, this, you know, of course I play a lot of the Long Dark. And this game reminds me a little bit of Long Dark. A lot of the walking, too. I know a lot of people say walking simulator. In the beginning, yes. In the beginning, but then I think it does open up. Yeah, you're going to have to do your couple hours of walking. And some, depending on your situation, you can lose your vehicle. And then I did have that happen once and had to go. Let's take out an order, though. Junk vehicle parts. That's the engineer. We'll go take this one. And we'll go to the engineer, I suppose. Which is ironic, because I could have probably taken that lost thing. Now, that's going to be a little bit more dangerous. We got decoys. Maybe we'll get some combat in. And I might not put any of that, because weirdly enough, you can just drive around with this on your back. Which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Alright. Oh, careful. Yeah, you can actually balance that, because... how could you drive like that? That just suspends disbelief there. So we still have it on our back. It's... oh, it actually is in the back. So we put that all in the back so we can drive. Alright, fair enough. Let's remove all markers. So plan 1, and then over here. Nice. Reminds me of the Mass Effect a little bit. Oh, there's another crate over there. Alright, careful. The sign, don't pee there. Yeah, don't pee in the water. And we can go over this. It will take... somebody's nice enough the ladder there. It's gonna take a little bit more battery. Probably recharge this. We'll go under the bridge. If you ask me, that road doesn't seem super stable. Oh, there's a battery. Somebody put up a battery charger. Okay, careful. It's kind of a bad idea. And I've kind of gotten stuck. Oh, that's... alright, I've never had to do that before, so... oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, we gotta watch out. Okay, I'm gonna just hope for the best, pray for the worst. I think that's how that goes. I'm not entirely sure. So they will go out to your last ping spot and then track you from there. Okay, I think it's actually over here. I'm starting to get the hang of it. I've been in this area for a couple hours, so I'm... wait a minute. Let's make sure, because like I said, sometimes... yeah, we're going the right way. Somebody also conveniently built a bridge. So after a while, like, you won't build your own stuff for the most part. Like, somebody's already built it. So that might be off-putting for some people as well. Alright, I'm gonna get out and... I get high likes for that, so I'll take it. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. Throw that up top. Let's just get in. Somebody also build a nice... Yeah, we'll just take you... Once you get to this, especially if you don't buy this right away, there'll be a lot of stuff done for you. But that's definitely kind of nice.
Hey, buddy. We're on electricity fire right now.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Okay, just hold up. Alright, so let's get that in. Deliver that. Nice. Yeah, so you will spend a lot of time making deliveries throughout the game. And that's it might not be your thing. Combat is kind of few and far between. I mean, you can go out to mule camps, cause trouble.
How's it going?
But I don't really ever feel like it's really worth it.
You carried all this by yourself?
It's called a car. They do not know how that works, apparently. Junk components. Alright, S rank as well. Ooh, so we got half a star.
Thanks. Until next time.
I think I'm also going to deliver that lost cargo. Plus, I now want to go up to the Elder. He's on top of a mountain a little bit. And I've got stuff to go down, but I don't really have... Actually, I might have some ropes up there to go up, but you can't get the vehicle up there. So he is a little bit of a pain. So I'd rather just, when I can, just send somebody else. Alright, very nice. Okay, let's just... Do you have anything that's going towards... Nah, you're all going the other way. Yeah, you don't have to take all the standard orders. You don't have to do if you don't want to. It's just a little side thing. If you're going that way anyway, I'd say why not. Okay, let's... But I would highly recommend going to mule camp as soon as possible and stealing one of their vehicles if you can keep it. It's just an early way to get mobile. And I think you'll have a lot more fun in the game. Okay, I think we can get around on the road up here. Somebody's currently working on a bridge over there. I don't have any supplies to help out at the moment, but you could if you wanted to. Let's get back on the road. Yeah, you see this gets a lot easier, more interesting. Like I said, I would say 12 hours into it. Unless they really get lucky. I say, you will see combat in this game. There is boss fights with BTs. And the main villain. Yeah, I don't think they could. Whoa. I feel like they might be getting closer. Oh, did I drop ceramics somewhere? Oh, I don't think I did. Did you say so, game? Yeah, I don't. Now they got a vehicle. On a road. Yeah, there's nothing they can do. I found the AI, it's been okay. The AI combat's been okay. There'll be long stealth sections with the BTs as well. I definitely recommend the stealth over straight up trying to grenade them because it just gets a little bit more work. I'll go park this. Oh, very nice. Alright, gentlemen, I've been about a half an hour. My thoughts on the game, I do quite enjoy it. I would recommend on a caveat, you kind of know what you're getting into. It is, okay, did you get all that? Yes, okay, nothing in the truck. Know what you're getting into. Gonna be a lot of walking, like, up to, like, at least 10-12 hours. Like, I would highly recommend stealing a mule vehicle. I just want to be a little bit of a time saver. Definitely optimize your jobs, because we wouldn't take, if you're going in one direction, take all the jobs that are going in that direction. Don't run it one at a time. Even if they're like tougher jobs, like fragile cargo, etc., you can usually get it done. Just plan accordingly. But overall, I myself, I enjoy it. If you like the things that I do, maybe this won't be for you. But I always can wait for a sale, etc., somewhere down the road. And also, I know this is PS4 exclusive, but it is coming to PC about 8 months down the road. But alright, guys, so far I will have a review up for later this week. About, let's say a little bit under halfway through it right now. But I am finding myself a really good time. A really good time, personally. But I kind of like all the complex mechanics, a lot of delivery, logistics, stuff like that. But it's going to be kind of a niche game, I think. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Sure hit that like button, it's up a lot. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time.